All right. Volume came in with Asian session again. This was an implicit entry I took on the 4 hour time frame. But anyway, we're gonna do some analysis here what we can expect later on. Let's take a look on the daily. Daily is pushing down, no problem. We have a pretty big clean range in the daily, but it doesn't mean that the one daily candle will continue to push down. Looking at the 4 hour here as well, if you look to the left hand side, you'll see that there is sort of a clean range here on the 4 hour, and that is going down till 3105. Let's take a look on the 1 hour time frame. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, now you can see that this was the zone on the 4 hour. We bring it up right over here, 3116. That's the support now. So let's take a look on the 30-minute time frame. Let's take a look to the left hand side. Now you can see how where price is right now. We are basically starting to push down over here further, right? But now we have to take a look to the left hand side, and we see that okay, we broke below 3171 for price to push down. In this scenario, it's very simple. If you're not in the trade, if you miss this trade, the only thing you can do at this point is just to wait to see if you can find some sort of a market structure to form. Okay, if you can create some sort of a support for price to push up, retrace, that's going to be the only thing which personally I'm going to be looking at for price to retrace, create some resistance, and then continue to push down. That's it. Nothing more than that. That's the only thing that I'm going to be waiting for on gold. I have an expo later on, so I'm going to be at the expo, but still we're going to be monitoring price right over here. Let's take a look at pound yen on the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour is pretty messy. Let's take a look on the 1 hour time frame. Let's remove all these zones, remove this, remove, and let's take a look at this right over here. On the 1 hour time frame, obviously we have this this support, and then we have this resistance right over here. And if you measure this range, this is a 50 pip range. What's going to happen if we can break below 194? Let's take a look at this over here. If we break below 194, and if you look to the left hand side, you have this clean range. And if you measure this range, this is like a 35 pip range. You got like a clean range where price can push down to fill this whole area. So that's going to be something important to kind of like look at. Let's take a look on the 30-minute time frame. Let's take a look on the 15-minute. What I want to do, looking at the 30-minute and 15-minute, is to see if we can find some sort of a market structure, right? Now on the 30-minute, you have these wicks, and above these wicks, you have clean range. Let's take a look on the 15-minute. Looking at the 15-minute now, you have this resistance, minor resistance, and if you break above this minor resistance, you have like a 26, 27 pip range. So right now we're just consolidating. There's nothing happening right now. We'll just have to break above for price to push up or break below for price to push down. That's it. So let's see what happens. I'm probably not going to do the live streams till Monday. No, Friday we're going to do a live stream. Friday is going to be live stream, and then we'll start from Monday. But yeah, let's see how this plays out. Also, I'm going to be excited to see how the market structure forms on gold over here to see what we can do. So yeah, let's see. And be safe.